talking about, bro?
Sitting in front of a feast, too.
Yeah,
like,
he was mukbanging or something.
Yeah.
Let me actually silence this thing.
He said you always get him full, and he like,
You always
talking
get
about?
full. What you talking about,
What you-
bro?
I don't know what you mean.
This
It's
is
a banquet. I don't know you. You don't know me.
you always getting full. What you talking about, bro?
You don't know me.
You know me.
You don't know what I am.
Mm-hmm. I got a camera, though, and you put yourself on it.
We headed to see the Sukong people.
Yeah. Oh, I need my little black book over there,
And
please.
we just murdered
A giant demon eyeball blob. And got out safely.
barely.
Do you approve of the marching order?
Do I?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna follow her, but I'm skeptical of her for sure.
Okay. Yeah, that looks real good to me. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I was not looking.
Yeah.
No. I do not.
Also, Joseph, back her up one.
Oh, okay.
She's keeping a little distance, too.
Okay, we'll spread us out a little bit.
Thought you were walking behind Donnie to keep him safe.
Not if she's behind me. Donnie ain't gonna let her creep up on me.
Let's see, while we're out looking for this, we were also supposed to pick up lizard leaf.
That's the
both
other
while we're
direction,
out.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of
Okay.
that is on this island.
Okay. We're doing this so we can do that.
Yeah, because the port doors are closed.
Oh, I see.
And the
Searching
Sukong
for
had to
temple.
get there somehow, so...
Yeah.
You want me to heal you?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah. Eris, I call back to her. How are you feeling? I look back.
She glances forward at you with a kind of quizzical look.
Emmett, stiffness. Do you have any wounds or anything from the fish monster?
You call that
thing?
a fish?
Well, it lived in water.
I have some spots on my body. I think humans call them hickeys from the
Bruises?
sucker things where it was grappling with me.
Ew.
Yes.
I say out loud.
You don't want to see them, and I don't want to show you either.
Understandable. Well, I just wanted to make sure you weren't battered too badly.
No, not at all. Let's just continue down the river.
Let's.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
And all of a sudden, they're invaded.
Alright, I'm gonna heal Donnie. It's 2d6 plus my level.
Alright, so how are you actually going to go about it? Just putting this...
I'm gonna.
Walk up to him, put a necklace on him, rubbing his shoulders again,
Yeah.
and just slip it over his...
His neck. I'm taking it back though. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's fully healed. No, hold on. Yeah, this is 6. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Donnie.
Yeah.
Okay. Loosen up, my boy.
Oh.
You feel
okay.
better?
You're really good at that.
That's right.
Starts popping his shoulders.
Oh, God. Hey, don't get too into it. You're welcome. Keep an eye on that Eris.
Will do.
Okay, I like it.
He whispers far too loudly.
Of course he does.
So, as you guys keep going through the jungle, following the river,
I'm sure the massive
You get
10 feet of distance between you totally obscured all that entire conversation for elf ears.
as you guys keep going through the jungle, you see a couple more of those stone heads like are outside the city, the carved ape heads, and you pass a big one out in the, by itself that's got those big orangutan flanges, and she mentions that these signs are what you guys are going by, like following these older and older carvings and statues and stuff.
I
So
see.
they're similar to the ones back in Kodamai.
Interesting.
You go up to touch one of them, just fill it up.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll.
Yeah, roll me a reflex save. So,
Oh, Donnie really is.
13.
while you're
Oh my god.
running your hand over the ancient stone, you see something out of the corner of your eye, and you just manage to rip your hand back before a little lizard runs out and crawls over the thing.
Just a sigh of relief.
Do I notice this?
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic.
No, he's got to roll.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck that.
Okay, roll for it. Eris sees it.
Why the fuck?
First roll with the new set Joseph bought me.
Nice.
Does she say anything?
She says nothing.
Mm.
You don't even hear the chuckle, but you see it.
Ooh.
I just. You never know.
I use my stone
I
cutting.
respect that.
You never know.
I use my stone cutting to inspect the statue.
You use your stone cutting?
Stone cutting.
I'm
Okay.
gonna back up a little bit and pull Donnie with me.
This was done with hand and hammer and chisel,
Mhm.
very simply. It's about 200 years old.
Okay.
How big is this thing?
Interesting.
I can't pick it up.
No, it's about
Mm.
nearly as wide as the couch and about
Oh yeah, I ain't fucking with that.
Well, it's not that old. It's only about 200. It's not dwarf work.
I'll lick it.
It's very simply made.
Okay.
Hand and
It's kinda
chisel.
salty.
It tastes like stone. That's what
Yes.
I tell him.
Yeah. How's the fitting of the stones? Tight or?
It's
kinda-
one stone.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. Oh yeah. Okay. No, not bad. It's not bad. It's not dwarf work. It's not bad.
It's not good. If it's Granny, I'm pushing it to the next town.
Why?
I can sell it.
And feldspar, which is much less valuable.
We're gonna hook it to Doggo and Donnie.
You're not my dog.
My dog.
Your dog and only. Yeah. If you want to have him drag the 45,000-pound statue back to town.
Donnie.
Yeah?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Good. As you keep going around the bends in the river, you start seeing gaps that you can see through in the trees. And in the distance, you see a big black spire. Not a tower, not a building, but like a big gem spike coming out of the ground. Looks like obsidian.
Rock.
Ooh.
I tell you, rock.
Now this thing is a few hundred feet high. Like,
Ooh.
it's big.
Okay. Now that piques my dwarven curiosity. Have I heard anything about
Piques.
anything like this?
I asked
Existing?
Eris if that's the way we're going. She says no.
No, she says yes.
Oh!
Mm.
Do you know what that is?
That is an obsidian spire.
Is there anything we need to know?
Apparently, the Sariel cultists use them for necromancy. They say that's why the Sukong monks came here in the first place, was to shut them down.
Ah.
There should be no danger there, if the fables are true, which I am counting on. So,
So they perverted such beautiful natural wonder. Yes, they do. Well, thankfully to the Wukong then for taking care of them. What's the lore there, you said?
that's all the lore we have.
The Wukong came and wiped them out?
Mm-hmm. I
Well,
haven't heard from them since they left Kodamai,
Ah.
and that was hundreds of years before I was born.
I'd pull out a little notebook and make a note of this other natural wonder to mention if I ever get word back to my clan. Because that's something else of holy crap that we might want to look into. A couple 100 feet of obsidian just as a spire? What dwarf wouldn't want that?
I mean,
No,
we're
no,
about to
no,
walk
no,
by it.
Yep. Alright.
Hopefully we won't have to go too close to it.
I don't think I'd mind getting a closer look, I say. But maybe not right now.
I'll complete my pilgrimage first. Then you can do whatever you wish.
Fair enough.
So you guys are going to continue on south until you follow the monkey heads
That works for me.
and find the village of the Sukong.